Wow. I am not exactly sure how this has happened, but I, David O'Doherty, have been asked to present this, the Never Mind the Buzzcocks end of series classic compilation show. They could have asked anyone, you know what I mean? There were proper celebrities did this series, but I've got the gig, and this is our big chance, T-Bone. This is 29 minutes of pure awesomeness where we can use all of the facilities. I mean, anything. There could be CGI, there could be like robots dancing, there could be like 3D, yeah? Let's go. I need to go in and finalize, I guess, some financials with the budget nerds, but I'll be back in like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna start this thing going. So this is it. $75 lead. Well, T-Bone, we have just under 300, which is still good. I mean, it can still be good. Definitely. Woo! Buzzcocks.
Now. Never mind the bloody Buzzcocks. It's a Series 24 best of compilation. It's actually quite expensive to use the real music, but cheaper if you change the chords slightly.
Hello, and welcome to this, the fully official and professional end of series compilation of Buzzcocks. Shot here, we have access to shoot just outside BBC Television Centre, where the surprisingly expensive series was made, leading to a situation where not that much was left for the end of season compilation. So now, as another classic series of guest hosts comes to an end, I say to you, sailors on the good ship Buzzcocks, clips ahoy! What? It's for a thing we're filming. We just do some sort of cut there, I'll be fine.
Talking to me?
Shut up.
Hello. Hello and welcome to what they call a show. Now, I think you all know why I'm here. I mean, I could have been on Strictly Come Dancing. I could have been on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. But I wanted to put myself through the most degenerating and debasing show of them all. Let's play Never Mind the Buzzcocks.
That was Muse with Time Is Running Out, but why did Muse cancel a whole day of press in 2007 in New York?
This is a very difficult question you've opened with, Frankie. I mean,
Well, get used to it, bitch.
I can see what sort of mood you've turned up in tonight, Frankie.
And now we know why you didn't get blockbusters.
Since the last show, I've basically, Noel doesn't know this, but I've been sat in a tree in his garden since the last show.
I was wondering who that was.
And I've been filming everything he does.
I was just going to ask, the hat, is that, how is it secured? Is it like a pin underneath, or has someone hit the peg in with a hammer? Diana, can I just ask you a question? You are, you're a beautiful woman, talented actress, brilliant musician. Do you think God gave you that accent just to balance it all up a bit?
I know, I do!
Phil and Charlie, you look like a very gay couple trying to adopt a daughter.
But what do those lot look like?
I think this looks more like a production of Oliver, styled by Vivienne Westwood.
This team is amazing. Look how cool it looks, OK? Look at it's so cool.
Never in my life have I looked more like a paedophile. Pretty sure I could get you in the back of my coffin with the right sweets. I'm imagining tutti fruities for you and jelly tots for you.
OK. And we love jelly beans.
Well, you've given it away now. You're not supposed to tell paedophiles what sweets you like.
Peter, in Dragon's Den there was Ham Fatter, the band that you threw some cash at. What's going on there?
I'm still working on that one.
Ham Fatter's a bit of an odd name, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think I could come up with a better name in 4 seconds.
OK,
Do you want to put this to the test?
Yeah.
2, 3.
The Moth Popes.
Professor Green, you got stabbed last year, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
He was a muppet.
I have a theory that he stabbed you because you sound like a character in Cluedo. Was it Colonel Mustard?
No, that was funny.
Are you drawing a line?
No, I was just letting you know.
Don't draw a line in words when you could
rap about it.
That was funny and there's no question, but I'm not leaving because I'm not Preston.
Have you ever done any rapping, Josh?
No.
I think you'd be excellent.
Really?
Rapper. Yeah, excellent rapper.
J-Gro.
Yeah, maybe.
Why J-Gro?
I don't know, because, well, I don't know if you caught at the beginning. My name is Josh Groban. And I really do feel like a complete dweeb up here.
Look, Josh, some artists are cool and make people feel rock and roll, and some artists make ladies ovulate.
That's right.
Somebody has to do that ninja thing you do with your hand and look in the camera and make their ovaries twitch. Look. Right now, pregnancy rates in Britain spiralling. Oh, my God! The babies are coming! Yes!
Yes! Oh, my God.
He just reversed my vasectomy, ladies and gentlemen.
James Brown stormed out of an insurance seminar with a pistol and a shotgun, complaining that someone had used his toilet without permission. I don't blame him. Stay off my throne, you suckers. No one's laughing. I don't understand what happened. Am I wasting my time?
I think they
doing
just
this?
thought there was going to be an extra nugget on the end, and then...
Then what's the fucking nugget? What's the fucking
I think if you just put a sound effect on the end, then we'd know it was the end, and then we'd just go for it.
I think it's because you got offbeat timing.
In what way?
We're just like normal queens go da 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 da, and you go da 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 da. Do you know Daffy?
I do know Daffy.
No, he seems like a muppet.
It's not very nice.
I'm not a very nice man.
God.
Glad I could clear that up for you.
To
be fair.
That's not true. I think you are a nice man.
Well, watch this.
I went to dog race before.
You went to a dog race?
That's like jump over the jumps. You know the dog races, and you're like, I think me and I one time bet money on it, okay? And we were below the age, okay? But we still did it anyway. And what do? The one that always goes to the, I don't know, yeah, before the race, kind of sometimes always wins.
Well, it's been a super anecdote, but we have to move on.
Chris, you are a leading expert on zoology, and you've been broadcasting wildlife programmes for about 20 years, and you've been all over the world examining natural history. What, in your opinion, is the most interesting animal you've ever slept with? Difficult, yes.
There's quite a few to choose from. It's not the metaphorical sense, you know.
I hesitate to ask. Really? Please continue.
Yeah, I was a tapir.
I see.
In front of Michaela Strachan, who did nothing to help.
Except film it.
She photographed it,
yeah. Photographed it, yeah.
Tapir's like half horse, half zebra. What are they?
About that long, actually.
Hal's got this brilliant fact about horses, haven't he?
Yeah, they don't recognise themselves in the mirror. They think it's a little...
Howard, did a horse tell you this? How would somebody prove that phenomenon?
By sort of sticking a horse in front of a mirror over and over again and seeing if it recognises it.
We've got TT, hasn't been in bed for 24 hours, Howard Marks, and me. I'm vague at the best of times. Team Fuzzy. We got no chance. You're lucky we're facing the right way.
The Stone Roses' Ian Brown was wounded by an onstage attack. Louis Walsh had told him, "The song choice was all wrong, and you just didn't own it."
Terry, you're smashing it tonight, you know. Absolutely smashing it.
Which is popular talk for ruining it, is it?
The answer is they both judged dog shows. Liam sat on the Pup Idol panel at his local pub, while Carol judged an RSPCA dog show in Brighton. Carol has promised to leave some of his fortune to a dog's home. His children won't be happy. Oh, wait, That's right, I forgot. He'd love to have children, but there's currently no time in his busy schedule to instinctively fancy women.
Buzzcocks famously formed after responding to adverts in the back of the NME. Similarly, Talisa found Dappy and Phaser after sitting in the dentist's waiting room and flipping through an old copy of What Twat magazine.
Now, that guy is hilarious. Welcome back, Buzzcockers. Where do we find ourselves now? Well, I have got exclusive access to the actual dressing room, used by so many of the stars of television. In this room, think about it, legends, Morecambe and Wise, Alan Hansen, the homeless-looking one from the Hairy Bikers probably as well. And this, what have we got here? Well, this is the actual outfit that I wore when I guest hosted episode 5 of this season's Never Mind the Buzzcocks. And I was thinking it might be a little bit of fun, put this back on, take a trip down memory lane and see what it felt like 2 months ago. So, here it is. This is what I actually looked like when I was hosting the show. And it's 2 months, but it is still pretty fresh, as shirts go. Fresh. I think that could be one of JLS there, which is exactly what it's the BBC. It's the Dream Factory right here. Fresh Dream Factory, not unlike the freshness of my shirt, and fresh also, not unlike these clips that we're about to see now of some of the freshest cutlets of this season's Never Mind the Buzzcocks.
Some of my happiest memories with Papa Shakira back home in the village are when the locals would divide into teams and crudely interpret the beginning of pop songs. Let me now transport you back to that happy time as we play the intros round, or Los Introducciones Redondos.
Yep. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. It's on 4.
Sorry, I thought he was going to start with a bass, so sorry.
Fucking idiot.
All right, let's do it together.
I'll do it together with you.
After 3. 1, 2, 3.
No.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be a bystander. Really doesn't into it.
You know, when you dance with a dog at a wedding, look.
I'm going to guess, because it's obviously a modern band, so it would have a name like the Peppers. It's the popular song by the Peppers, You Never Let Me Go, Baby.
That's the cute clue with the fingers there. I'm happy to just do the fingers.
You guys are going to work together. Focus, okay?
Shut up!
There we go. Eliza.
Oh, you know this.
I know. I just can't say the words.
OK, I'll tell you something, Terry, they didn't used to get audience participation when Amstel was in the chair. He hated people.
After this show, I'm not that keen on them myself.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In the playgroup. You're going to do it again.
I'm not going to do it again.
You're going to do it again.
Listen, everyone, I'm telling you now as the referee, when he does that, we don't do that again. The same applies to you, audience.
Don't look at him.
So sorry. That's definitely it now. If I did it again, that would be childish.
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. You get a laugh twice, but 3, that would be pushing it. I'm not stupid. Here we go.
If you do what we did in the room earlier, we can all have some angel delight later.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? That's the song.
All right, hang on, concentrate. Okay. It's like a simpleton bros.
You have a delightful and alluring naivety, but within the context of this quiz, you do make Dappy look like Stephen Fry.
That's a nice thing. That's good. That's, yeah.
It's a little fast. It's sort of that song if they were doing crystal meth. Do y'all have that out here? Right, slow it down a little.
I don't know. We're phasing it out.
I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. Everyone will think I'm back on the bizzo.
Can we have the next intro, please?
There you go.
Thank you.
You look like you're about to do a best man speech.
I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd like to thank you all for coming this afternoon, and especially the bride and the bridegroom. It's been an incredible day, and we're all completely pissed, and we're going to go home now. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, I think this idea of getting me playing piano with a smoke machine's really worked well.
Beat it.
anything to do, so I thought I'd pretend to be a witch.
Pete Townsend suffers from tinnitus, an annoying, monotonous buzzing. It sounds as if it's coming from the base of your skull. If you want to know what that sounds like, tune in to Chris Evans on radio.
Just fooling around here. Here's how it should have sounded. Take my hand, soft rock to Never Neverland.
Hey dudes, this is going pretty well. Later on, we're going to be checking out the Buzzcocks guest host reunion party where the whole gang gets back together. Right now, I'm here at Buzzcocks HQ, and this is where it all happens. Everything from photocopying to people phoning up taxis for celebrities. Unfortunately, one of our guest hosts from the series isn't going to make it along to the party this evening, and that is American singing sensation Josh Groban. Now, T-Bone and I have rigged up a live satellite link-up with Josh, so with a bit of luck, he is going to be on the line right now. J-Gro, are you there?
Hey, guys. Hey, yeah, awesome.
Here he is. Got 3 questions for you, Josh.
I look forward to answering all your questions.
Great. Okay, the first one being, take us back to the night when you, the Grobinator, hosted Buzzcocks. What's your main memory, would you say?
Yeah, guys, awesome. Well, the album's out now, and it's called Illuminations. It's produced by Rick Rubin, and it's available at all major stores. It really signals a new direction for me, and we both really learned a lot, had a great time in the studio, and we're both very, very proud of the end result.
Okay. Question 2 then, Josh. You had great guests, and you had top banter on your show. That's for sure. But on the show that I hosted, what would you say was the best bit of banter on that show?
Great. Thanks for asking. I'm touring throughout the spring and really looking forward to connecting with my wonderful fans all over the UK and Ireland. They mean so much to me, and their support has been incredible. Okay, well, that was so great to catch up with you guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, I have to ask one more question.
The worst questions ever.
Groby1 Kenobi, and that is that. Well, it's always good to talk to Josh. So that was some of our sparkling banter, and Buzzcocks, I guess, prides itself on its sparkling banter. And so now let's have a look at some of the sparklingest banter, similar to that we've had in the last series.
I met a man on the boat over here, a gnarly old sea captain, who said to me, "Joshua, I've lived a life. I've sailed the 7 seas. I've sired a child in every continent of this great world. But there's one thing that's always eluded me. I've never picked out a former band member from a lineup of people." And then he died in my arms. So, Captain Boatbeard, this is for you.
Which of our lineup is drummer Robin Jones? Is it number 1, Robin Jones? Number 2, Robin This Show of Any Dignity? Number 3, Robin Cook's Corpse? Number 4, Robin of Shitwood? Or number 5, Robin his cock up against the school bus window?
That was Pat and Mick with Use It Up and Wear It Out. But which of our lineup is Mick Brown? Is it number 1, Use It Up and Wear It Out? Number 2, Roll It Up and Throw It Away? Number 3, Take It Back and Ask for a Refund? Number 4, Never Shop Here Again? Or Pat Sharp?
Maybe you could pat them down to see who's got the dancer's body.
Oh, yes, OK.
Because looks can be deceiving.
Before Paul walks across, note the showbiz walk. Your tie is almost wider than your body, you know that.
I've got, by the way, before I even start the patting, I think it could be number 1, because he's very disciplined. Like, even when I go all weird with him, like all unusual, like that. He's been trained not to laugh and to be highly professional. So I think it could be number 1. Number 2... Oh. No, I don't think it is number 2, because the feel, when I touched you like that, it was more like the feel of a lonely businessman in Telford. Number 3 looks happy, like he might be getting a few royalties. I might just be sitting there, just waiting for the envelope to fall through the front door. People have to work night in, night out. I think it could be number 3.
Like watching a heron in a grey jacket. Oh, he knows who it is. You might have to come back to the chair.
I was going to say about this one, he's one of those sort of quite tricky people where the sort of person you see him on the tube and you sort of follow him a little bit impishly, thinking she might be nice.
Number 1, can you turn around and face the back, please?
And then to have her turn around
Well, that's a bad result.
Yeah.
She's also the only one
red
standing with her
before.
feet properly. That's how you should really stand if you're a lady, I think.
When was Mandarin around?
No, we're not saying the other four aren't ladies. I can tell you're not guys dressed up, but... Am I really? Oh, no.
Maybe if we got some women from the audience, they would dance with them.
Yeah,
Oh, come on, hon. Dance with all
Come
of
out and
them.
dance with... Michelle Williams has asked for this.
Oh, round of applause.
Do them all in order. Tell you what, you didn't get dirty bitches like that on Mock the Week.
Woo! And here we are at the Series 24, Never Mind the Buzzcocks guest host reunion party, and it is pretty much going off in here because of this guy. It's Pat Sharp on the decks with his records and everything. And who's this? It's the J-Dog. It's the Juke Meister. There he is. Put it there. It is. He's feeling it at the party. So I guess the others are going to be along soonish. I suppose the tube strike has probably affected things, but that is not the tube. Well, I guess some of the people are going to come on the tube. They are going to be here very soon, and then get some food into you, and then when they come, we've got a big song planned at the end, and we'll all get that together. So what have you got? Give us one of these. So Phil. Did you ask all of the guest hosts to come along to this? And did any of them say that they were going to come?
Stop it with this! Stop it with the wiggling the whole time! Oh, I want to be part of this! I'll wiggle the camera the whole time! I think you're ruining it. I think this was our big chance, and I think it's been kind of ruined.
Do it yourself. Do it yourself, for goodness sake. I don't need this. I've been shortlisted for the next series of I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. Out? Dick?
Okay, we don't need that guy. We've still got me and the Sharp man here partying our butts off. Woo! Here's the last batch of clips from this year's series of Buzzcocks.
Okay, your time starts now. As if we were keeping to a time. That's it. Come on.
Wait. I think we can do this, but we need to be a bit more unified.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Capes on.
She's got an itsy bitsy teeny weeny
Yellow. Tiny,
polka
tiny,
dot bikini.
tiny, tiny,
yes,
tiny.
yellow polka dot bikini, Brian
Tiny,
Highland.
tiny vagina. Tiny. The smallest vagina you can get. Miniature.
Tiny Kangaroo Down Sport.
Tiny Kangaroo Down.
Chris Packham, Tiny Kangaroo Down Sport. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
Let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Chris Packham, the bad touch. Waiting round the bend.
It's Chris Packham.
No.
I'll never be allowed back in a zoo.
Congratulations and jubilations.
I want the world to know how happy I can be.
That'll do. Cliff's looking well these days, isn't he?
Finally, his face is caught up with his bollocks.
Look at you and me, honeybee.
Now, whoopsie-daisy.
Oh, dear, what have you done?
BBC
Radio 2.
She's got a story to tell, and it won't take long.
Show me on the puppet what he did wrong.
Around the world. Around the world.
This is like karaoke night at Guantanamo Bay.
We have been the guest host of the 24th series of NME. MTV. Never mind the Buzzcocks. I was Jack D. And I was Tim Minchin. I was Juliette Lewis. And I was Mark Ronson. That was...
Pal, you're sitting on my microphone lead. Cheers, mate. Thanks.
You've ruined it! Piss off back to your funhouse, Sharp!